You haven't seen any of my previous videos in this series. In this series, we are going through all of the starter decks. We have covered Angelic Accountants, Balancing Act, Blossoming Growth, Grave Matters, Ignite the Forge, and today, in the arena, we are going to check out On the Hunt. Welcome to the channel. This is episode 6 in this epic series covering what we are getting for the 2023 starter decks. Let me tell you before we begin that I have recorded the matches that we are going to be playing. This is just to cover up the front end of things and make sure everybody knows what's going on. The matches started off a little bit rough, but they straightened out and we had some beautiful matches later on. A couple of really close games that I didn't think we'd pull out, but we just had the perfect combination and the perfect timing in the later matches. For me, I haven't played many werewolves, but because of this series, I am covering werewolves. I have to say that the starter decks we have for 2023 are a lot better than the ones that we got for 2022. Maybe because I was playing different things. I messed around with a couple of them, but Lifeline really seemed to be the big one that was good. This time we get some stuff that's actually pretty good, and On the Hunt is no different. Now, I will say that I am not a big fan of all these tap lands over here. They give us these common on our tap lands that come in tap that add green or red, and I do see their point in this deck, but I think it slows the deck down a little bit too much because I want to be fast. If I'm playing wolves, I want to be fast. So, what does this deck do? We got a Helena and Elena, which is X 1/1 counters, where X is the number of Helena and Elena's power, gains haste, and we do that at the beginning of every combat. They get to keep those counters. We got Mana Ramp. We got the Pack Song Pup, who automatically gets a 1/1 counter if you're playing all wolves. We got Liberators that remove artifacts and enchantments. We get other cheap wolves, and more impressively is 2 unnatural Moonrises. It becomes night. Until the end of turn, target creature gets +1/+0 and gains trample, and when he deals combat damage to a player, draw a card. This is a really good spell for this deck. We also have things that happen only at night. Well, you're better off playing them only at night with Wolf Strike and the Moonranger Slash. Moonranger Slash is 3 damage to any target, 2 less at cast if it's night. Wolf Strike is another instant. Target creature gets +2/+0 until the end of turn. If it's night, then deals damage equal to its power to target creature you don't control. Pretty good kind of fight spell, and you get an extra +2/+0 if it is night. I highly recommend using this at night. Let's get a little bit of mana ramp with Weaver of Blossoms. It does cost 3, but with wolves, it's not bad. Especially his night phase, which is add 2 mana of any one color. You also have an Arlen. I'm not the biggest fan of Arlen. I don't think she's really tough enough to be played regularly, but I also don't play wolves that often. But I have faced wolves an awful lot, and let me tell you, this is one of the least scary things that comes out of a wolf deck. But you have to have a mythic in there somewhere, and this is the mythic that they gave us. But I think the best card in here is going to be your Reckless Stormseeker. You see this all over the place in aggro decks, and it's just perfect, right? At the beginning of your combat, target creature you control gets +1/+0 and haste till the end of turn. If it's night, it gets +2/+0, gains trample and haste, and it's a 3/4. So turn 3, you can come out swinging for 3. It's a 3/3, basically. And then you can pump whatever you want the next turn. It's pretty nice. But let's get into some matches and see how this deck does. Oh, but before we do that, make sure you like and subscribe. I'm going to definitely be doing the rest of these decks. Spellweaver, Stealthy Subterfuge, Storm of Blades, and Strength in Numbers. We're going through all of the starter decks, and after that, this is a free-to-play account. 100% free-to-play. Started it in the beginning of June. And I want to see if I could actually make this not only one competitive deck, but multiple competitive decks that we could build into long-term value for playing in Standard. And I think we're doing very well with this deck. Definitely got the Gabos going. Definitely got your budget Snow Brawl deck. We got a couple of other things in here. But overall, we want to build out not just one deck that's good, but multiple decks that are good, and we are doing it without spending any money. We are not even buying the Welcome Bundle, which is, if you're unaware, a fantastic deal. We're not even going to buy this. This is going to be 100% free to play. If that's content that you are interested in seeing, please like and subscribe. It really helps the channel out. We have been growing really nicely lately, and I want to keep this momentum going. Let's see how big we could get this channel. Shall we get into some matches? I'll see you soon. I'll see you in the arena. Look at that. What did I say about these tap lands? One is coming back to haunt us already. But I don't think this is keepable anyway because... Oh, no, wait. We got Hungry Ridge Wolf here. And we have a Weaver of Blossoms? This is bad. I shouldn't keep this. But I'm going to. I highly doubt we're going to win with this hand, but... There's nothing inherently wrong with it, so I feel a little bit bad by throwing it away. Gala Greeters and a Gold Hound. Opponent down to 3 cards. Man. And we got 3 Hungry Ridge Wolves in hand. Yeah. Okay, you're looking at him. You gonna remove him? No. Boseiju. Xorn. Oh, there's so many things we have to get rid of here. So many things. I hate... Oh, man, this isn't fun. But we're going to cast these Moonranger Slashes for 2 turns in a row. Hopefully he takes that trade with Xorn, but he probably won't. Nah. Couldn't get that lucky, could we? No. I'm really tempted to take care of that Xorn. I was wondering if Goldspan Dragon was coming out. Let me know. Is this scoopable now? I think it might be. Oh. Man, oh man. Yeah, I mean, guess target the Xorn. There's a pause. Anticipation grows. Anticipation grows. Yeah, that beats. That beats. So, we got really unlucky with the first matchup. Man, I don't think there was any way around that. That was really aggro-y. And we had a slow hand. Okay, this could be good. We start with the Snarling Wolf. We put the Pack Song Pup out. And then hope to mana ramp into Child of the Pack. I think that sounds doable. You always draw what you need, right? How do we have 3 Child of the Packs? We really need a mana. Oh no, is this another aggro? Wolves are supposed to be the aggro. I'm supposed to be at the advantage. Pack Song Pup. No attacks. He swings. Blue, blue, blue. I'm going to regret that if I do that. Snarling Wolf. I'll get that guy up. Ninjutsu. Covert Tactician, huh? Huh. Very neat. I did not realize that the Silver Raven was, you know, an artifact creature. Let's move to attacks. He's going to take it. We put the Ridge Wolf down. We really need mana. We really need mana. Don't give me that tap mana crap either. Can't really block it. Until we get a mana, we are sitting ducks. Oh. Magic the Gathering. Stop using these. No. Bad. We gain 1 life. Oh. Yeah. Well, we get Pax on top a little bit bigger. No attacks. Move on. And we just slowly die. If that was an untapped mana, we would have had Reckless Stormseeker out too. But since that's tapped, we can't do anything. We just have to slowly wait to die. Yep, of course he's going to crew it. Here comes the attack. Why did you do that? What are you doing? Okay. I'll take it. So we could block with the pup, but that's kind of a waste of time. Another vehicle comes out. Alas, we have another land, and it was not tapped. It's probably too late to be good, though. We need to get this 2/5 out to minimize damage on the ground. But if he's smart, that beats. I'm blaming it on the tapped land. I am. Okay, we got the Stormseeker and 2 Weaver of Blossoms. Not a big fan, but we'll see how she goes. We'll see. We got a turn 2 play. That's really good. We could get a day-night cycle going. We could immediately go to night, actually, as soon as we want to with Unnatural Moonrise. Gross. Butler. Expedition Skulker. So, let's get the Stormseeker out. He has Trample, so we get damage off. Let's actually punt. Let's actually put it on the Ridge Wolf and swing. He's probably going to block with the Skulker. He does. But we still get 2 damage off. Hate to give up a wolf that way, but he loses a creature as well. Gravelighter. Probably on the Butler. Yep. We lose our Stormseeker with no way to get it out of the graveyard. Tapped land. Weaver of Blossoms. This is going to be a tough matchup as well. 3rd straight tough matchup. Shambling Ghast. Mean death. Why would you do that right now? Ah, eaten alive. That's why. Oh, it's so brutal. Opponent is down to 2 cards, but we've really got nothing. We got a pup. Well, if we got rid of the gas, he just creates a treasure and keeps the value train going. Weaver of Blossoms? Doesn't seem like the worst card to put out. No, it doesn't seem very good either. Body Launderer. Okay. Whenever another token creature you control dies, he connives. When he dies, return another target non-rogue creature card with equal or less power from your graveyard to the battlefield. Good graveyard deck from the opponent. Tapped land. Lovely. That is just what we wanted. What do you have that's a non-rogue in the graveyard? Well, that is a rogue. Maybe we just waste this turn, kill that. Because he doesn't get anything from it. And get the pup out. I think that was good. Do we give up our pup? I don't think so. We still have 20 life. Let's get rid of that shambling guest now, I think. Fake your own death. Again, that shambling gas is getting really big. Yep. Resolve. But we still have an opportunity to swing here. So do we want to swing heavily? I don't think so. We want this to remove a creature. Our pup will get bigger. Dockside Chef. Taking 3. All right. Demonic Gifts. Taking a little more than 3. Sacrifice artifact or creature. Do some things. Draws a card, makes a treasure. Land. I think it's day now. Did Demonic Gifts. Okay, he's sacking all the treasure. My turn. Yes, it is day. Okay, Pack Song Pup. And swing. We got to hit hot and heavy. And I think we go ahead and pop this. Put it on the wolf. Auto pay. That's 5-4. So he's down to 3. Draw a card. Mana. Play the mana. Day again. Height match. Sacks treasure again. Draws a card. Sack it again? Yeah. Sacking again. Drawing another card. 2 mana left. And he's gone. We did it. We did it. We actually got a victory. This is your editor speaking. This is where it starts to get good. Let's see what we have. We have a Snarling Wolf and a Pack Song Pup. This is good. 3 lands. None of them tap lands, which is also good. Pack Song Pup. Get a 1/1 counter on the pup. Swing with the wolf for 1. Weaver of Blossoms comes out next turn. We get a Lotus Cobra to deal with. Ooh, a Howling Moon. That's good too. I think we go Weaver of Blossoms, right? Get that mana ramp. Get day-night cycles moving. You know what? I don't think he blocks. I'm going to call his bluff. You're not going to block. Yeah, that's what I thought. Lotus Cobra does his thing. The Philidar Retreat. He's going to create tokens. So, I think I want to get Howling Moon rolling. Then we'll activate this ability. We'll put that on the pup just to make sure it doesn't die. Swing for 9. Does he block? He does not. Goes down to 7 instead. A 2/1. Not the most scary thing I've ever seen. Yep, there's a little cat beast. Cabaret Courtyard. White. Another Fedora's Retreat proc. And so 2/1/1s, and here there's a Fearless Fledging. We get a wolf out of it though. No. Make the wolf big. Swing with the wolf. Yeah. That's 7. Chump blocks it. Next turn we do nothing. We flip it. Even though flipping, we'll get this 5/5. That's a lot of value. See, that's when you want tapped lands. Whenever you can create big crap like this. Mana. Alright. Player costs no spells. This is an ability. So we should be able to just do this. Then move on to the next turn. Swing with the pup. Here's 8. Chump block. Yep, chump block. Nice. Can you cast 2 spells? There's 1. And he only has 1 mana left. Those are some big creatures, though. My word. Tapped land comes in. Oh, that's so big. So, how are we going to block? Oh, they have vigilance, too. Swinging with 6 in the air. I was really hoping for a more dedicated attack there. Nothing with reach, so I have to take it. Okay, this is good. This is really good. We're still in night 2. Make the wolf big. Swing. Swing. Okay, blocking him. He's blocking him. He's blocking him. Who's blocking the pup? That's my only question. Okay. Lunar Frenzy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lunar Frenzy on the pup. I think we did it. I think we did it. Indeed, we did. Good try, opponent. Good try. Wow, that was intense. Pop and a snarling wolf. No red mana, but we have plenty of tapped lands in here, so we should be okay. Hey, look at that tapped land. I told you it was coming. These tapped lands would love to pop off. We start with 2 snarling wolves. That's actually a way to make up the value of a tapped land. Play 2 1-drops next turn. Not terrible. There's another tapped land, and that's fine because we're wanting to play the Pack Song Pop. No attacks. That's good. That's very good. Immerstrom Predator. That's just how you lose. Oh, and weird little thing to say here. I just lost the game. Anybody remember the game? Anybody? I remember the game now. I haven't remembered the game for years, but now I remember the game. And I lost. Now I can't edit this one out, can I? We do gain life. Oh, and he gets rid of him. Bink! So, here I think we just make a wolf, pass turn. Seems good. He's got 2 cards left. Nighttime begins. And now we can put Helena out. And we might actually have a stinking chance in this game. We might actually have a chance. Dispute gets rid of a wolf, right? Yep. Shambling Ghast. Tired Hexblade. Man, opponent, you just have everything, don't you? Good for you. Good for you. Attacks my graveyard. Hits for 5. Seems good. Can Helena get us out of this? I know it's Helena. Can't really get us out of it if it's day. But we might not die immediately. Sacking the Ghast. Destroying the wolf. Draws a card. We got Helena. Put our counters here. And we don't attack. Next turn we Snarling Wolf and then Unnatural Moonrise. Man, opponent seems to always have cards and they're all creatures. All fuel for Immerstrom Predator. There's the attack. There's the exile. We're feeling it too. Oh, we can't give up. Helena. Oh. Is that any good? I think it is. Go to night. Make the Savage Packmate big. Swing for 11. Pass trample. You just didn't want that creature around? Kind of getting in your way? I get it. Oh, cool. Tap land. We got 2 mana left. I think we want to put this out. It goes today, but that doesn't really matter to us. It should go today. Yeah, Painter. Okay, draws a card. You almost can't swing this turn, opponent. Please get scared and not attack me. He attacks. I forget. That was kind of my win con. Wait. Yeah, we're going to hope to draw one. We need to draw a win con right now. That is not a win con. Hold on. Create a wolf. Pump this. Pass turn. We can't take any damage. None. Elena is dead. But she'll stop the predator from doing any damage. What's he looking for? He's looking for something. Next turn we have a 12/12 coming to base. We only have 2 health left, but Elena has reach. So there is a chance to win here. We could block the predator. Another Skullport Merchant. Definitely helps. That's 1. If you cast another spell, I'm in big trouble. Swings. Block. Okay. Opponent. Yep. Completely dissolved my Elena. But it remains night. So, opponent's got to find a way around this. What's he going to do? Swing with everything. We don't have much of a choice. Sacks it. Draws a card. Next. Blocks 4 of the damage. Blocks 8. That's still enough. I think we got him. I think we got him. Let's see, because that's four. Oh, and he sacked him. Does he have a kill spell? He'll break my stinking heart. But it's still enough damage right here. I think that's game. We got around a really tough deck. Unless something dramatic happens here, I think we've won. Opponent is still looking for a way out of this. You could tell he's looking at all of my things. He got too excited with the Emistrum Predator, and now he finds himself on the losing end. Oh my. Okay. This is a big chance. It did not work. You are out of options. Yes. All right. Man, oh man. Can we really beat that? I don't think we can do much better than that. I don't think we can. For that reason, let's go to a post-game wrap and wrap this deck up. So what did I think? I think this deck definitely does have potential. I think that it's really neat. Like a couple more Lunar Frenzies would be fantastic in here. They were really fun. A couple more Moonrises. Probably another Helena Elena. At least one more of those. We want to get the little 2-mana wolf that draws cards. Maybe some more day-night things. I would remove Arlen completely. I don't see her being very helpful for this deck. She's really 4 mana for a Planeswalker that does some things that are okay. Definitely 4 packs on pups. And what a fun game we had with... Oh, I need to find him. Him. That's the guy. Tovolar. What a fun match we played with Tovolar. Do I think this card is fantastic on the surface? It's decent. It's decent, but when it pops off, it's really fun. Especially with Helena Elena, right? More of these. More of these two, right? Yes, they are legendaries, right? But 2 of each of these would be great in this deck, I think. Also, more Reckless Stormseekers. Probably 3 Reckless Stormseekers sounds really good. 4 of the Wolf that draws a card when you swing for 6 or more. Cannot remember his name right this second. But as a content creator, I've got to find his name, don't I? Let's look for it. Werewolf Pack Leader. 4 of these. Definitely 4 of these. You won't be disappointed with that card. And he can be used in like almost any kind of green aggro deck too. So he has repeated value all throughout the format. So 4 Pack Leaders. 2 Helena Elenas. 2 Tovalars. 3 of these. What do you take out? Oh, and 2 pups. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I would start there. You'd have to take 8 cards out. Arlen, the 3 Hungry Wolves. I would actually take out the 3 Weaver Blossoms because the Naturalist is probably pretty good. And either Howling Moon or the Fangblade Brigand. Oh, and by the way, take all of these tap lands out and put good lands in here. You could either use these Rockfall Veils, 4 of these, and not just one, just use all 4, or the Timber Crown Pathways. I would use 4 Veils just because they're not rotating away, and then 2 of these. You know, and you already have 1. I mean, crafting 1 rare that goes away in a few months is not so bad. But if you crafted all 4 of these, I would craft 4 of these and then 1 of these. Or have 4 of these and then 2 of these. That's what I meant to say. And don't mess around with land. Land is, in my opinion, the most important part about building a good deck. And if your land base is rough, then you can't get anywhere. And for that reason, we got to rank this deck a little bit lower. Even though we showed some success nearer to the end, the beginning was rough, to say the least. So can't really can't really justify those first 3 rounds where I think that we were in the game to a degree, and then we drew the tapped land when we needed to draw an untapped land, and it was game over, right? And it was just game over. But when this deck works well and you don't get these tapped lands, it's pretty fun. It's pretty good. But because of these tapped lands and the lack of the wolf pack leader, I'm going to give this a 2.5. I think it is below average as it stands. It's still fun to play, but I do not enjoy all these tapped lands that we have to deal with all the time in a deck that's trying to be very fast and hit hard. The more lands you have out, the harder you can hit, and this deck just doesn't happen. But we're getting into that point of the video where I'm starting to run out of words. I want to say thank you for joining me today in my delve into the arena. Make sure, if you haven't already, to like and subscribe. And until next time, bye.